Hi and welcome to today's mini magic move. This is a super interesting move. It's actually an arm stretch, but it is an arm stretch that is going to help your core. Let me explain how this works. This is super interesting and has a lot to do with the whole alignment piece, which is a key of what we work on in our magic moves and in the Reshape Method program, because when we get our alignment good again, that's when your body can start to move better, feel better, age better, and work better. And I'll give you an example of that in this mini magic move. So in many of us, our bodies by our perimenopausal stage have started to become a little bit sticky and a little bit too stuck together. An example of that is our arm range of motion. So if you start to lift your arm above your head, often we can only get the arm to a certain height because we've lost range of motion that we didn't even know. And so to get our arm higher, we actually lift our ribs to make it look like our arm can go higher. And then this comes into things we do in our daily life as well. So what this means is that our arm motion stops here and then our ribs come in and lift. The problem is when our ribs move from this neutral position down here to a bit of a thrusted position, it actually turns off your core. Yep, it actually turns off your core. And so if you're doing these kind of movements all day long without realizing it, or if your ribs are stuck in a slightly lifted position, your core cannot work and tone for you and do what it's meant for you to do all day long. So what we're doing in this move, the windmill, is that we're starting to separate out the arm range of motion from needing the ribs to help us. Awesome move. Come onto your mat. Take a half round foam roller, and I'm going to move my mic, otherwise the sound is going to be terrible. Lie down on your back. Extend your legs, just you can just lift your head a little bit so that your ribs are lining up nicely with the top of your hips, okay? Then what you're going to do is bend one knee, roll over onto your side, roll all the way over, reposition the half round foam roller so it's in a comfortable position, the knee is on the floor. Then you're going to lift this arm up to the ceiling and just let it drop behind you, all right? Don't let the shoulder blade pull back or retract too much. Just let it fall, and then you can add a little bit of a twist in your rib cage to get the arm a little bit lower down. And then you just move the arm from like 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And you're just working on this beautiful arm range of motion above your head without the rib cage moving. So you're not back bending through the ribs. You want to make sure that your ribs are still nicely tucked in, and you're just moving your arm, trying to see if you can eventually drag the thumb along the floor. I'll show you the other side as well. And when you find a good line of tension, you can just hang out there and relax. Okay, awesome. Let's do the other side. So we're going to take the leg, just roll over, okay? Make sure the ribs are nicely lined up. We don't want to be back bending. Head comfortable on the half dome. Lift your hand up to the ceiling and drop it back, keeping the shoulder blade wide. Don't let the shoulder blade pull your arm down. Keep the shoulder blade wide. When you've gone as wide as you can go, you can add a little bit of a twist through your ribs. Keep the other foot on the floor, and then thumb down, pinky in the air. You're just taking the arm for making the semicircle with the arm from 12 o'clock to what for me is 3 o'clock. Just finding a good line of tension and hanging out there. Oh, that feels awesome. Amazing. So that is Windmill. Give it a try. Let me know how that feels. And remember, in the Facebook group, type hashtag mini magic moves for more of these 5-minute moves to get you looking better, feeling better, and aging well. And if you want to find out how to work with me and find out more about my 12-week Reshape Method program, I have a link below to your Take Charge of Your Change clarity call. Bye.